Chosen one, your financial breakthrough is closer than you realize, and I need you to hear this message with every fiber of your being. There are no mistakes in the universe, and it is not by chance that you found this video right now. You have been divinely guided here because you stand on the edge of a monumental shift, one that will transform the way you look at your finances, your future, and your very purpose on this earth. Pause whatever else you're doing for just a moment and open yourself to these words, because the universe is about to speak to you in a way it never has before. But first, I need you to do 3 important things. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment with the number 777. That number will amplify the energy of this message, signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive the financial blessing that has been destined for you. If you truly are a chosen one, you'll stay with me until the very end of this video, because deep in your heart, you know these words are meant for you. There is a reason your heart is beating just a little faster right now. A reason why you feel a shiver of anticipation as these words sink in. That is your spirit recognizing the truth it has been longing to hear. You've waited, you've prayed, you've hoped, and somewhere inside you a quiet voice has whispered that you are destined for more. That voice has never lied to you. It is the same voice that urges you to dream when your circumstances tell you otherwise. It is the same voice that has carried you through times of lack, reminding you that your story is not finished. Today you are standing on holy ground, the threshold between your old life of struggle and the new life of financial freedom that the divine has set aside especially for you. By staying here, by listening, by opening your heart to this message, you are taking the first step into a realm of endless possibility. Let me remind you, you are not here by coincidence. You're not just anybody. You have been chosen. You have been marked for greatness. And there is a unique gift inside you that the world desperately needs. There are people in your past and present who may have doubted you or tried to keep you small. But I am here to tell you that your worth does not depend on their understanding. It depends on the divine blueprint placed on your soul before you ever drew your first breath. You carry the spark of something extraordinary, and the moment you decide to trust in that, everything starts to change. Doors that were once shut suddenly swing wide open. Opportunities you never dreamed of begin to appear. The finances you have struggled to manifest become as natural as breathing. This is the power of a chosen one, stepping into their calling. But let's be real, stepping into your calling isn't always easy. You've faced setbacks, disappointments, losses that made you question whether you should just give up. Financial struggles can eat at your sense of security, your self-esteem, your hope for the future. Maybe you've looked at your bank account and felt a knot of anxiety growing in your chest, wondering how you'll ever pay the bills or provide for yourself or those you love. Maybe you've tried everything, budgeting, saving, side hustles, yet you still find yourself stuck in a cycle of lack. I need you to understand that these struggles were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to prepare you. Every challenge you faced has been refining you, teaching you lessons about resilience and faith, shaping your character so that when your financial breakthrough arrives, you will be ready to use it in the most extraordinary way. Your breakthrough is more than just a sum of money. It is a divine appointment that will empower you to fulfill your higher mission here on earth. Money, in itself, is just a tool. It cannot fill the spiritual void inside you, nor can it replace the love, peace, and purpose that only the divine can provide. But when it's aligned with your spiritual calling, wealth becomes a powerful means to expand your influence, help those in need, and live out your destiny on a grand scale. This is not about greed or vanity. This is about stepping into a life of abundance, where every resource you need flows to you effortlessly, precisely because you are using those resources to enact the divine will that has been written into your soul. That is the kind of financial breakthrough awaiting you, chosen one. The kind that blesses not only you, but everyone around you. So why is this happening now? Why didn't it happen earlier? Divine timing is never random. You might think of the last few months or even years as a dark, endless tunnel, but there has been a light at the end of that tunnel all along. You were being refined in that darkness, learning how to trust, how to see with spiritual eyes when physical evidence was lacking, how to keep going when everyone else would have quit. That time of testing was essential, because it is often in our lowest moments that our greatest strengths are forged. Now that you have grown through these trials, you have reached the threshold where your spirit is strong enough to handle the responsibilities that come with real abundance. Chosen one, I encourage you to think of every disappointment as a stepping stone toward your inevitable triumph. All those no answers from the world were actually the universe saying, "Not yet. The best is still coming." And that best, it's not hidden behind an impenetrable wall. It's one step away. Yes, you heard me right, just one step. That final step might be an act of faith, a moment of surrender, or simply daring to believe in your worth. It could be choosing to release anger and forgive someone who wronged you. It might be letting go of limiting beliefs about what you deserve. Whatever that step is, you will feel its truth resonate in your heart. And when you take that step, the floodgates of heaven open. Some of you might be wondering, is this message really for me? Let me assure you, if your spirit is resonating with these words, if you feel that stirring in your heart, that quiet confirmation deep inside, you are indeed the one I'm speaking to. The universe has orchestrated every detail so that you would arrive here, listening right now, ready to hear that your next chapter is about to begin. You won't find this message delivered in a random place or by a random person. Nothing is random when the divine is involved. The path you took to get here was laid out before you were even aware of your own potential. I know some of you are trapped in jobs that make you feel small, fighting to get through each day, wondering if you'll ever break free. Others might be chasing a dream that feels always out of reach, or carrying debt that weighs you down like an anchor. But I want you to envision a life where that anchor no longer exists, where your purpose and passion align so powerfully that resources flow to you instead of you chasing them. Close your eyes for a moment, if you can, and picture the relief of finally exhaling, finally realizing that the bills are paid, that your generosity can overflow, that you're creating the life you once only dared to imagine. In this moment you have a choice. You can continue to see yourself as a victim of circumstance, or you can claim the identity of a chosen one who is unstoppable. One who sees closed doors not as rejections, but as divine redirections. One who moves forward despite fear or uncertainty, because their faith is stronger than any temporary obstacle. One who knows that if the universe is for them, nothing can stand against them. This is your inheritance. The universe is handing you the keys to a new reality, but you must extend your hand to receive them. The key ingredient here is faith. Faith that your life is unfolding exactly as it should, even if you can't yet see how all the pieces fit together. Faith that the financial lack you've endured has been a lesson preparing you for a significant responsibility. When you receive your blessing with faith, you won't squander it on trivialities. You'll steward it, multiply it, and direct it toward your higher purpose. You'll invest in your growth and in the well-being of others, and that's exactly how your blessing will keep expanding. It's a divine economy. The more you give from a pure heart, the more you shall receive. Now, if there's a voice in your head telling you this sounds too good to be true, recognize that voice for what it is: doubt. Doubt is the enemy of every breakthrough. It tries to keep you stuck in your current reality by preventing you from envisioning anything greater. Doubt feeds on fear and uncertainty, magnifying them to block your view of the horizon. But you, chosen one, are called to see beyond your immediate circumstances, to trust that the universe is bigger than any limitation you face. The moment you cast aside that doubt and say, "I claim my financial freedom now," you shift your entire energy. And when you shift your energy, the universe cannot help but respond. There is immense power in alignment. When your beliefs, emotions, and actions are all aligned with the truth that abundance is your birthright, you become magnetic. Suddenly, people, events, and opportunities align to bring you the financial resources you need. And it won't feel forced. It will feel as though you have tapped into a river of divine flow, one that carries you effortlessly to the outcomes you desire. That is what awaits you once you fully commit to this path. But you must claim it with every part of your being, heart, mind, and spirit. From this moment on, refuse to let negativity take root in your mind. Negative words, negative people, negative self-talk, they have no place in your new life. They are remnants of an old mindset that sees lack where there could be abundance, sees impossibility where there could be miracles. Let them go. Surround yourself instead with words, ideas, and individuals who uplift you, who remind you of your calling, who see your potential and cheer you on as you go after your dreams. This simple shift in your environment and mindset can accelerate your transformation in ways you never imagined. Now, I want to share a powerful practice with you. Whenever you feel fear rising, whenever you start to second-guess this message or question your destiny, take a moment to breathe deeply and affirm, "I am chosen for financial breakthrough." Speak it aloud so your ears can hear it. Let it echo in your mind and permeate your spirit. Words hold creative power. By repeatedly affirming this truth, you align your consciousness with divine reality. You remind yourself that you are not a product of your environment, but a vessel of universal abundance. The more you do this, the more your external world will rearrange itself to match the new internal truth you're cultivating. Some of you may wonder how long it will take. Let me be clear. Divine timing is precise. It may happen tomorrow, or it may unfold over a period of months. The key is to remain open, remain trusting, and remain faithful. You cannot rush the seed that's been planted. It must germinate in the soil of faith, watered by your consistent hope, nurtured by positive expectancy. In the right season, that seed will burst through the ground with incredible force. And once it does, you'll look back on every moment of waiting as a crucial piece of the puzzle that had to be in place for your greatest blessing to manifest. Listen closely. There will be times when the world tests your resolve. Something unexpected might happen, a bill, a setback, a disappointment, and you might be tempted to revert to old thinking patterns. But that is precisely when your faith matters most. If you can hold your conviction in the face of external storms, you prove to the universe and to yourself that you are truly ready. You won't be shaken by the winds of circumstance, because you stand on the rock of divine promise. And once you pass that test, the breakthrough will come closer than ever. Chosen one, can you feel it? The energy around you is shifting even as you listen to these words. The momentum is building. It's as if the entire cosmos is leaning in, watching you, rooting for you, waiting for you to make the move that seals your destiny. You are so much more powerful than you know. And your finances are just one area where you are destined to experience supernatural transformation. This breakthrough will be a testament to your unwavering faith, your unbreakable spirit, and your divine calling. I encourage you to start visualizing the outcome you desire. Close your eyes, see yourself living in the financial freedom you've always dreamed of, engaging in the work that lights up your soul, giving generously to causes that resonate with your heart, supporting the people you love without fear of lack. Feel the emotions of gratitude, joy, and relief as though it's already real. This is not mere daydreaming. This is active co-creation. By vividly imagining your future reality, you're sending out a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready. Even as you watch this, your breakthrough is moving toward you, or more accurately, you are moving toward it. The distance between you and the life you desire is an illusion, a matter of perception. Once your perception shifts, once your faith and actions align, the physical manifestation appears with breathtaking speed. It's like pulling back the curtain on a stage where the scene has already been set. All you have to do is step forward and play your part. Let me speak to those who still carry self-doubt or a sense of unworthiness. You are not your past mistakes. You are not your bank balance. You are not your job title. You are a beloved soul with the power to transform your reality. Release the shame, the guilt, and the heavy burdens that have held you back. The divine has already forgiven you for any missteps, and your future is not chained to your history. Every day is a fresh start. If you woke up this morning, that means there is a purpose for you that is yet to be fulfilled. The only question is whether you will accept it. Now take one more moment to remember the call to action I mentioned at the beginning. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop the number 777 in the comments below. You might think it's just a small action, but it holds big symbolic power. By writing 777, you're making a statement of faith, a declaration that you are aligned with the perfect timing of the universe, that you welcome the spiritual dimension into your financial affairs. It's a sign that you trust the divine guidance that brought you here and that you are ready to stand in agreement with your breakthrough. Chosen one, let me remind you, the money, the success, the opportunities, all of these will only multiply the person you already are if you cultivate a heart of gratitude, compassion, and generosity now. Those qualities will expand when abundance arrives. But if you harbor bitterness or greed, money will only magnify that negativity. Therefore, guard your heart in this season of anticipation. Strive to be the best version of yourself so that when the doors swing wide open, you walk through them as a vessel of love, joy, and purpose. That is how you sustain your financial miracle, how you turn a temporary windfall into a lasting legacy. This is your life we are talking about, your future, your destiny. Don't let the busyness of daily life distract you from what truly matters. The spiritual realm is every bit as real as the physical realm, and your financial blessing is rooted in that spiritual dimension. Align with it daily through prayer, meditation, or any practice that resonates with your soul. Keep that channel open. Keep the lines of communication with the divine strong. You will find that guidance comes to you in subtle ways. A sudden idea, a chance conversation, a sign you see on the street that speaks to your heart. These are not coincidences. They are divine breadcrumbs leading you exactly where you need to go. Some might call it the law of attraction, others might call it grace or favor. The label doesn't matter as much as the understanding that your energy is a powerful force in shaping your reality. When you decide you're worthy of this financial breakthrough, and you pair that decision with unwavering belief and consistent action, you become unstoppable. The universe cannot help but move in your favor because you are fulfilling the role you were always meant to play. You're probably feeling a stirring inside, a blend of excitement and nervousness. That's your spirit recognizing that big change is near. Sometimes, when you're on the cusp of something great, fear tries to sabotage you. It whispers that it's safer to remain in the known, even if the known is uncomfortable or unfulfilling. Don't give in to that voice. Remember that all growth requires stepping out of the comfort zone. It is in the unknown that miracles occur. And you, chosen one, are called to dwell in the miraculous. So let me speak directly to your spirit. Rise up. Stand tall in who you are. You have everything you need to claim what is already yours. Abundance is not a future possibility. It is a present reality waiting for you to say yes. If you could see yourself the way the divine sees you, you would never doubt again. You would walk in such confidence that every obstacle would bow before you. This is the mindset that will usher you into your new financial reality. A mindset of victory, gratitude, and unshakable hope. As you listen to these words, take one more deep breath and let them permeate your entire being. Feel the truth sinking in. This is more than motivation or inspiration. This is revelation. Revelation ignites transformation. Your spirit has heard something today that it cannot unhear. You are no longer the same person you were a few minutes ago. An inner shift is happening, and that shift will be reflected in your outer world. Doors are going to open, solutions will appear, and resources will flow, all because you dared to believe that you are chosen for such a time as this. Keep in mind that this journey is continuous. Each day, remind yourself of who you are and what you're stepping into. Each day, hold on to the vision of that financial breakthrough, letting it fuel your determination. When doubt arises, answer it with faith. When fear appears, counter it with courage. When setbacks happen, see them as setups for an even greater comeback. That is the perspective of a victor, and that is who you are. If at any point you feel your faith faltering, come back to this message. Hear these words again. Let them feed your soul, let them reawaken the fire within you, and always remember to comment 777, especially if you re-watch, reaffirming that you stand in agreement with what the divine is doing in your life. The breakthroughs won't just be financial either. You'll find changes in your relationships, health, and personal growth, because abundance touches every area of life when it truly arrives. You are so close now, so close to seeing the fruits of your labor, the answer to your prayers, the manifestation of your dreams. Hold on to that knowledge. Let it propel you forward in every step you take. Go forth boldly into the world, expecting success, expecting favor, and expecting that every step you tread upon is blessed. That is not arrogance. It is faith in action. Chosen one, do you feel the surge of power coursing through you? That is the spark you needed to push you over the threshold. That is the nudge from the universe saying, it's your turn now. Your financial breakthrough truly is one step away. Step forward, claim it, and let your life be a testament to what happens when faith meets action. The time is now. The door is open. Your destiny awaits, and it is grander than you have ever dared to imagine. So, take that step, right now. Whether it's writing a new business plan, reaching out to someone who can open a door, shifting your mindset, or simply affirming out loud that you are ready, do it. Do it with every ounce of courage in your heart, and as you do, watch how swiftly the universe responds, rearranging your circumstances to align perfectly with your leap of faith. Chosen one, thank you for spending this sacred time with me. I can already sense your spirit rising and your future unfolding in ways that will leave you in awe. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and leave your 777 comment below to seal your commitment to this message. Carry this energy with you everywhere you go, and never forget, you are chosen, you are worthy, and your financial breakthrough is not just coming, it's already here, waiting for you to embrace it. Go in peace, go in power, and go in the unshakable confidence that nothing can stop the destiny that has your name written all over it.